Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Therizinosaurus and this video is our third and final dinosaur review of our 3 dinosaur unboxings from Safari Ltd. And this one is probably my favorite of the 3 just looking at it, and this is the 2005 Safari Ltd Therizinosaurus. Now this is a beast of a figure. It's huge. Just to put some measurements down, it is around 8 inches tall and almost 11 inches long. It's a pretty big figure, but it looks great on shelves. And I will put it a little bit farther back so we can all see it. Sorry about that. Over here then. Yes, this thing is awesome, and it has immense detail in it because it's so large. Let's just look at the paint job, or first we'll look at the actual dinosaur while we're looking at this figure. It lived in Mongolia. It was probably, scientists think, to be either a herbivore or insectivore. It was large, up to about 30 feet long and 13 feet tall, and it had 3 foot long claws on each hand, which is just crazy. But let's get into the actual review by now. Let's look at the paint job. The paint job isn't anything special, but I really enjoy it. It's a little bland, but I like both colorful and bland looking dinosaurs. It fits in quite well with the bland ones. The color scheme is brownish with dark brown stripes, black for the hands and claws, and a whitish tan underbelly. Black for the feet, and a really awesome green eye that is also polished, and it looks all glossy, and it looks really lifelike. And we can go on to the actual model now. It's definitely inaccurate. The model, though, we can get into that, is very the feather indents that this person put on are great on the sides and the body. Its tail has a great amount of feathers, and of course the arms, they have good feathers here, and these are put in really well. As again with the accuracy, it is from 2005, so it is not as accurate as we depict it today, but I'll get into that in the accuracy section. What I don't like is it's not as noticeable when it's on a shelf, but it's a small little seam that goes around. It's not that noticeable on a shelf, but it's just something I want to point out if you're planning to buy this. But you get up to the face, there's just a bunch of detail. There's feathers you see printed in there. The teeth are painted well and they're not sloppy with the paint. The eyes are very glossy and lifelike. And the beak fades into a dark black to dark brown. You can see the nose right here, and it even has a pink tongue, which some of our other, like our Guanlong, one that we my video just posted, that one didn't really have a pink tongue, but I'm really happy that this one does. Makes it look more realistic. So it is a tripod dinosaur figure, so that means that it is on 3 legs, or stands on 3 legs. That's the same with our Guanlong, I forgot to mention that, but going around, it's just a great model. I don't mind tripods. I think they just fit in a little bit better. They stand out more. If we go into accuracy, it was 2005, so we think now that Therizinosaurus had a much taller build, and the legs probably should be more pushed forward, or pushed backward, and the arms, like here, it didn't walk on its claws like maybe a gorilla would, but it definitely fits in nicely with my collection, and all in all, I would rate this a 9 out of 10. Though it has some inaccuracies, the paint job and the realisticness of it just pulls through, and I love it. We can actually get started with the other 3 that I have put that I unboxed. We have the 2020, if it would stand up, the 2020 Concavenator, and the 2010 Guanlong. And it fits really nicely with all of them. Of course, this guy is humongous, but it's actually one of my bigger figures that I've had, and older ones as well. But this, I would give this unboxing a 10 out of 10. Though there's some inaccuracies, I love these dinosaurs, and I loved adding them to my collection. If you guys want to check these dinosaurs out, these are also on Safari Ltd. And I really appreciate you guys watching. If you want to see more content, please consider subscribing. It fell. Please consider subscribing and liking to see more content. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!